Yeah, Watford's got a 7'2" wingspan and really productive on the glass. Just needs to improve his perimeter shot.
Wieskamp, nice pump fake, nails the
forward that can handle, pass, and shoot.
Decatur, how far he came out there. And then just gets dunked on.
Ooh. Lead Houston to the Final Four. He just had a great year.
Preston in the lane, nice little jump hook. When I talk, I go to Houston.
Yeah, and his confidence, it wasn't about Kansas as much as it was, I think a lot of the top players, or I shouldn't say a lot, some of the top players, that they can feel a lot of pressure. And I'm not sure that Quentin necessarily reacted to that pressure as well when it didn't go well right away. And he faced
that are out here, but he's so intelligent that he understands angles and he understands how he needs to give someone a step.
Talking about Jason, we actually played against them in Myrtle Beach, and we played them the first game, Ohio U, and have so much respect for their. Here's what I do know though, and you guys know this as players. Your coach can have confidence in you, and that really isn't somebody that has become more consistent shooter, and in his percentages have gone up 31 to 38%, up to the individual that fits your culture, that's going to come in and put up the work. And what I mean by that is there's no shortcuts, and that was a great, and other people you're not going to catch them and you're not going to pass them. So really you got to come in and you got to grind, and you can tell the people that
his defensive ability, and he can make an open shot. He did already in this game, but if that ever comes,
take you right up until game time. Ooh, get up.
He can show some of that athleticism, become a little bit more mobile.
Speaking of athleticism, I've loved Christopher for the Whites, and it's Quentin Grimes. Man, that is just silky smooth.
Yeah, that's the
season.
That is a fabulous watch, the WNBA, and has been for decades.
Jay is a bit truer to who he is. He can run the floor, he can block shots, he can get on the glass, and Jay, I think over time, he's going to develop a really nice...
How he's going to impact this game. And I think he's got a chance to be drafted.
A really strong first half as well. Could the Suns really do it in 4?
I don't think they'll do it in 4, but...
He can be a freight train on the break in the open court. He teamed really well. Talk about 2 for the Sun Devils last year.
Isaiah Mobley knocking down the 3 on the other end.
I really like his back to the basket, and another one of those guys that's a good rebounder and can get it off the backboard and push it in transition to ignition.
In the second half, that's a good indication. Nice job slipping that screen.
Shot clock at 1. Preston's got to get it off, and he beats it with the floater.
And that's really
another really good pass. That was an excellent pass by Raekwon Gregg.
Data trying to go right back at him. Pump fake, and puts it in.
It's really good patience underneath to wait for the big fella.
You love seeing quality big man play.
Oh, no doubt. Seth Greenberg would say it's all about the big guy. Nice pass.
With the run out. Day here in Chicago. Christopher from the wing off the mark, gets his own rebound with the floater.
He's been still such a young player. You just don't make athletes like that very often. But if he can get that shot down, he's going to be very attractive.
I'm a smaller point guard, so I just got to find a way to separate myself and make myself stand out. And that's the way I've been since I was young.
To show off and actually run sets with a new bunch of guys.
It was pretty easy for me, for myself. That's who I am. I attract to new people. I think new people and learn about them. So it was pretty easy for me to learn my guys and create relationships with them and be able to play with them. So it's been fun, and it's a blessing to be.
Thing that the black team could use more of as they get into play tomorrow.
Yeah, it goes to the point that McKinley Wright made.
Baby!
Not only this last college basketball season, but he's been terrific today as well. Can't teach that, Jay.
Nope.
Tip.
So does the winner of Game 1 play the winner of Game 2 tomorrow? That would be fitting.
Still disappointed, though.
Here's what I will say. Even though this game was a blowout, all of the NBA executives stayed until the final seconds of this game because you just never know what you could see out here.